Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the RC Genius. Welcome to part 7 of rebuilding to my RC car. We are almost done. Today we're going to put the tires on, we're going to put the cover to the receiver box on, and maybe turn it on, turn the car on. I did take the battery out, but I don't know if we will do that. We probably won't, just because I don't know when. I haven't had time to get the steering set up correctly. I need to work on the steering at some point, maybe tonight or tomorrow. But I want to make this video, and we are so close to being done. So, before I start, though, I do want to say I really don't have that many votes for what color shock springs I should use, and really this might be the final part to the build series before I guess the day that I drive the car, and that's the day I make the video of driving the car, that will be the finale. But for right now, I still need more votes for what color shock springs I should put on this car. And I've only gotten a few, and if I don't get any more on this video, then I'm going to have to take a color that someone commented on my very first part of this series. And if you don't know, these are kind of the colors I have. I have red, white. I have a couple shades of this gunmetal gray or black. I have yellow, but only thing is the yellow is very stiff, so I hope that's not going to be a problem. And also the green, which is already on this car. So leave a comment down below if you guys have any votes for what I could use. But without further ado, let's go in and let's start working on this thing. So I'm going to unplug these two plugs from the receiver and put the box. I'm gonna start with putting the box on, I think. So plug it in. This servo goes to channel 1, and the ESC goes to channel 2. So we're just going to run the wires right through this little hole here. Plug the ESC. There we go. And then we also need the antenna to run out. I do believe I have an antenna. I do think that I have some antenna tubes somewhere down here. So if I find one, I will certainly put an antenna tube on here just to kind of tuck the antenna away so that way it doesn't break, because I don't want that to happen. Okay, we look good. Now I should have gotten my screw out first, but I didn't. Here we go. Is that the right screw? Yeah, I think it is. We're going to take our large, the small one, not the large one. I'm going to take our large Allen wrench, and we're just going to screw the receiver box cover. Now when you are putting a receiver box cover back on, you always want to make sure that your blue water seal, the little water sealed ring is in the crevice that is made. So if you don't do that, then you might get water in your receiver, because that keeps the water out. And if you do that, then you have a problem. I don't think it always breaks the receiver. I did have an issue where on a video that I did, but I never put up. I crashed. Well, no, just as a stunt, just doing something fun. I jumped one of my trucks into the pond that's in the backyard, and I got some water in my receiver, and when I did that, thankfully, oops, camera moved a little bit. It did get a little bit wet in there, but thankfully I just set it out to dry, and it was able to be recovered. But you never know. There's different scales of how bad it could be, so I would always just go with being safe and not letting water get into your receiver at all. That's what I would say. So, alright, now that's screwed in. I think we'll tuck our little wires in just a little bit if we can, so it's not as messy. Today we're going to get to see the car for the first time with the tires, not without them. We want the tires on. Put the receiver there, or the antenna there, and now let's kind of shove this wire in there. A little bit hard going in. There we go. Alright, that's not bad. It doesn't need to be all the way in. I just wanted it enough so it's not too messy. Alright. There is a little tiny crevice that a little slot that the receiver antenna can go in, so you want to make sure that the antenna's in that so you don't cut the antenna off when you screw this little cap on. One screw, here's the other, and now wrong Allen wrench again. There we go. Just screw that on just a little bit tighter, and then we can move on to the fun part. Okay, so receiver box all covered up right there. Now we can start putting on some tires. So what I have here are some, these are Dynamite brand speed treads. These are kind of like slash tires, but they have more of a buggy or truggy tire tread. But the rim looks very much like a slash tire. I have a slash tire right here that's not on a truck. These tires are a little bit less, they're not as good of a quality tire because the chrome is you know, not real at all. This is a plastic piece of chrome, and the bead locks are not very good looking, but they're better than nothing, and I really wanted to get a pair of Badlands, some nice tires that were at my hobby store, but they were, I think they were almost $50 a piece, I think. Maybe it was 45, but still, there would have been $90, $100 worth of tires, and these were only 20, so I wanted to get these ones. So, there we go. Open these up. They're sealed nicely. They don't smell good, although I guess they're not supposed to. So I don't know, that says rear on it, so I'm guessing that this other one's probably going to be a rear, or maybe it's going to be a front. Yep, it's a rear. It has an R on it. Let's open up the other one, make sure that these are fronts. They should be. And Yep, that's a front. Alright, so that's good. The guy at the hobby store got that right. So there they are. They're not bad. I don't dislike them. So here's a little size comparison. They're both pretty much the same. Of course, I really like the treads on these. These are kind of mud terrain tires. These are kind of just stadium truck tires, or truggy, like I said. But let's see what we got. We've got they're 1/8 buggy scale. So let's see here. That's what we've got. So you guys want to pause the screen? That's the type of tire I got. And also something that I looked forward to a lot in this package was these stickers. I think they're decals most likely, but some Dynamite stickers. Never had those before, so I'm excited about that. And both bags of tires come with their own set of stickers, so that's going into my sticker drawer right after this video. Now these tires, they're not bad. They're not very grippy. They're kind of soft. They're a little bit softer than I thought. I don't know if they probably have foam, but they almost feel like a gel. They almost feel like they're gel. But they're glued nicely, and I do like that they are pre-glued, so that's nice as well. So this is a front one, and I believe this is a front one. Yep. You can't really see it, but there's a little letter F on there for the front. So these ones are rears, so let's just go and put the rear ones on. There we go. I have no idea how well these tires are going to work. I've actually never bought tires like this that are pre-mounted, just in a bag, ready to go. I've never really bought them. The only time I've ever done something similar was I bought a pair of rims and tires for my drift car that were street tires, but they were not mounted. Alright, that's not bad. That's not a bad look to it, especially with the body. That's going to look pretty good. I have a red buggy body for this thing, so it's not going to be bad, I don't think. Pop that tire on there, and hopefully maybe this weekend we can get some driving out of this car. I know that this weekend, next Monday, is Memorial Day. So maybe I'll do something special for Memorial Day. I don't know. Alright, shocks. This is the first time I've tested the shocks. Not bad. Not bad at all. And there is the tires. Now they're a little bit close to the truck, but that's kind of the buggy style, I guess, maybe. They're a little bit close. I wish they were maybe a little bit further out, but honestly, I don't know if I'd like them any more if they were further out. I don't dislike this, but I don't know, it looks a little bit tight. But let's try and get the front tires on. So what we have to do for the front is I have to put on the wheel hubs. So I'm just going to slide the little pin through there. Now, something that is possible, the steering I'm not really worried about. I think I can get the steering to work, but I'm going to do that off camera. Unless, if you guys want to see it on camera, leave me a comment if you want to see me work on the steering of this car, because I think it's kind of going to be a boring subject, and I don't know if you guys are going to want to see that. So that's why I'm asking you, go ahead and let me know if you want to see me work on the steering of this car. But, because I'll gladly make a video of it, but that will mean that there's going to be another part to the build series. And I have no problem to do that, but just let me know. But I'll probably work on the steering off camera, I would say, and get that done with. But the only other thing is these front camber links. These are front camber links. And if you don't know what a camber link is, hang on, I'm trying to get this pin in. It goes in one way and then it comes out too far on the other side. So hang on. There we go. A camber link is this shaft right here. It's made out of plastic. And these ones work. However, if you kind of look at the car, you can see that the axles kind of go up. They go up a little bit. And so I don't know how that's going to look with the tires. It might look really bad with the tires. So what I might do is I might just put a pair of rear camber links that are a little bit longer and would solve that problem if I don't like it. So we'll see about that in a few minutes when we pop the tires on. And if that happens, then I will just, if that does happen, then I'm going to do that off camera with the steering if I don't get any feedback on that, if I should make that a video or not. So we are really close to getting this done, and I really hope that this car works, because it's taken a lot of time, and quite frankly, it's also taken a lot of money to do this. And not that much. I probably could have definitely spent more money on this project, but it has been a little bit of an investment for me, and I don't really regret it, but I will regret it if this project doesn't work. However, I will have all of these parts in the end if it doesn't work, but I really would like this project to work. Yeah, the tires are a little bit wonky here. They're a little bit bad. Let's get the other side on and see how it looks when it's leveled out, but I might have to put a set of rear camber links on there, which is no big deal, don't get me wrong. It's nothing hard. In fact, I could use to have the I wouldn't mind to have the extra front camber links on here. I would actually like that a lot, because I just had to buy more. So I would like to have those camber links back, and probably just pop a pair of rear ones on. So let's get this other hub in. There we go. Let me get my camera up here where I'm going to screw in the last tire and hope that this is going to work. Also, guys, leave me a comment down below if you've been liking this build series. It's going on a little bit longer than I thought, but it is working so far. So leave me a comment down below what you guys think about it, and if I should do another build series one day in the future. That's not going to happen right now, I can tell you that for sure right now, but I'm sure that I could work something out one day. So let's there we go. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It could be a lot worse, but I think I might put a pair of rear camber links. Actually, if I grab one to show you. This is rear camber link. It's slightly longer. I don't want it to be too long, but if it gets the wheel to be a little bit straighter, just to go like that instead of like that, that would probably be worth it, as long as it doesn't overshoot it, because this is not bad. It's not that bad. So yeah. And also, I don't know, but I didn't expect that there was going to be such a wide stance of the car in the front and the rear was going to be so narrow, but actually I don't mind it. I know that there are cars that have wider stances in the front, or wider in the front and short and smaller in the back. And leave me a comment down below if you think that that's better, because I do think that having a wide stance in the front is not a bad thing. And certainly there are buggies in real life and in RC world that I'm sure have, you know, wide front axles here. So, yeah, guys, and also don't forget about the body. See what it's going to look like. Whoops, I tapped the camera. There we go. Motor wires are a little bit in the way, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That's probably going to be a thumbnail right there. But guys, that is rebuilding to my RC car. It does not look bad at all. So the only thing that has to be done is it has to be driven, of course, and also we're also going to have to work on the steering a little bit. So leave me a comment down below if you want me to make that a video. I will not do it off camera or on camera, and this video will be Tuesday's video, but I will not do it. I will wait for any replies, any feedback on that question, and also please tell me what color springs I should use. Go to the beginning of the video to see them again, and please let me know about springs. If not, I will choose a spring color that was a suggestion that was given to me from the first video of the first part of this build series. But do leave a color in the description, because there will be a shout out to the YouTuber who gives me a color that I choose. And also something else, I think I have blue. No, actually I don't have blue. Blue's back on my Scully or Son of a Digger truck. So yeah, guys, so I'm really happy about this. So be sure to check out the rest of the build series. It's in this playlist right here. And also make sure to subscribe right there. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with a driving video of this, unless if I do the other part. Hopefully with the finale to this build series, and I'll see you guys next time on the RC Genius.